Welcome to our podcast,
which is called
the Uncoverers.
The Uncoverers, yes.
We uncover all the things
That are not true.
except that they are.
I'm Anna Logan.
I'm Jake Dannenberg.
We are here to explore the mystical, terrifying depths of your imagination.
Except not really imagination, because these things are all real.
Well, they're based in like some parts of reality, but they're not. They're not all like actually legitimate creatures, such as vampires, which are not real.
Vampires are very real. I have found multiple things explaining them.
What have you found about vampires?
Well, for example, I have found that they are, well, not to be confused with hemophiliacs, but they do drink a lot of blood.
Okay.
That's what blood banks are for.
Hemophiliacs, is that the people that get like turned on by
that's
drinking blood, right?
Yeah, that's those people.
Okay.
But yeah, blood banks were made solely to feed vampires because vampires are they're in very high places in government.
Oh, government. Who in government do you suspect is involved in this scheme?
Well, for example, the late Queen Elizabeth II, she was a vampire.
Vampire. I did hear that somewhere that she drank the blood of infants, but I don't know how true that is. I don't know if anyone's really verified that.
Yeah, well,
as of yet.
Obviously it's true considering. I mean, have you seen how old she lived?
I mean, well, yeah, she has like the world's best medical team ever. They're royal.
And she's also immortal.
She's not immortal. She died.
Yeah, because she ran out of healthy blood thanks to COVID.
Ah, okay. I mean, I can see where your logic is coming from, but I'm still a little fuzzy on the source here of these findings.
Let's see. There's this subreddit that I've found that talks a lot about these kind of things. The Realology subreddit.
Okay, right.
Their tagline is, "This is definitely a real subreddit."
Okay. Okay. I mean, is it not a real subreddit?
No, it is. That's why they put it in the tagline.
I'm gonna have to look into that. And who's writing the material? Like, where is like? I feel like this would be all over the news. Normally,
people like Alex Jones, for example.
Alex. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, I see. Anyways, ad time.
Yeah, ad time.
Ready for some ads? Yes. Have you ever seen your cat staring at nothing? How about your child? Did they look petrified? Do you ever hear peculiar sounds in the middle of the night, but you just don't know where they're coming from? We have one answer. Monsters. Luckily, we have the product just for you. Monster Repellent. Not only do we supply the finest holy water, but also the finest deals. Call...
This number has been withheld.
To grab yours today for $19.99 plus shipping and handling. Or call within the next 10 minutes and get 2% off your first order today.
Monster Repellent. Your first line defense against the dark arts. Hello, welcome back. I hope you liked the ad.
We hope you returned. We hope you stayed with us.
And we hope that you understand why the advertisement was very important.
Yes, and we hope you take advantage of that wonderful offer.
Yeah.
Anyways, werewolves. Thoughts?
Yeah, so werewolves are I'm on the fence about werewolves.
Are you?
Like, I can see the merit in how they might exist.
I mean, yeah, there are some very hairy people out there.
Very hairy.
Very hairy. And I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, okay. Yeah, no. I will say, I don't believe that there's like werewolf actually like moon type, but weird thing happened the other night. I was driving home and I have two witnesses to attest to this.
Two witnesses.
I was driving home. Oh, no, before I drove home, before I was giving them rides home, we look up, and the moon had a ring around it. I shit you not. The moon had a little, and it could be science. I didn't look into it yet.
Did you were you looking out of the car window, or were you
No, it
walking?
was before we got into the car. But then we get into the car, and as we're driving.
That could have been a lens flare or something, like, when you look at a light and then.
No, it was not in the car. This was not in the car at all.
like with your eyes itself. Like if you look like right at a light, it looks like it has a ring.
No,
around it.
This was a ring. I have a photo.
We're
gonna put the photo
ring.
up if we're doing video.
Yeah, photo up.
But this was, and it doesn't look real. It looks like I just took a photo of a light, but it was legitimately there, and a photo captured that, not my eye. And then we were driving, and all the lights were flickering.
Since when were werewolves paranormal beings? I thought they were just people
Okay,
who
well,
turned into monsters.
I just thought maybe it was an alien. Then I don't know. But all I'm saying is the moon. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's part
Werewolves
of
are part of alien cultures.
that, or they
I-
just like.
I mean, I have seen a Doctor Who episode covering a similar thing of like here I'll put up a thing of it right here. This Doctor Who episode involving a werewolf.
Look at the photo. Look at the photo. It was doing that. That's the moon. That's the moon. Do you see that shit?
That looks like a lens flare.
No, that was what my eye was seeing that.
Hmm.
And then we took a photo and it stayed there.
That's definitely weird.
That was weird. But yeah. So maybe on werewolves? Is that the
I think that we can both confirm that that's a definite maybe.
That's a definite maybe. Now, zombies, however,
Are not real.
okay, maybe not yet. Maybe, but all I'm saying is we have rabies. I don't even know how many species are discovered. There's so much we don't know. We know rabies. We have rabies. And not only do we have rabies, we have zombie plants. We have zombie ants. It's the same thing. There's some virus. It takes over their brain and it makes them want to bite or infect other things, basically, to keep it going. Is that not the definition of a zombie?
Well, the definition of a zombie usually is like an undead thing, right? And
Usually.
also with the zombie ants, I know what you're talking about. That's the cordyceps fungus, which can be featured in The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2. Very good game series, very good story.
Zombie spiders.
Probably the same thing. It's just this. The cordyceps is like this little fungal life form that infects insects. From what we know, it is harmless to humans, but obviously don't go poking cordyceps.
Look at COVID.
COVID is a virus.
But look at all the shit that infects us that we had no idea was even a thing, but it's been around with animals, or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it mutates later and stuff, but things mutate, and we already have rabies. We already have zombie ants. We already have zombie spiders. We already have zombie plants. All right? Who's to say how long it is before we have zombie people? And whether that includes eating flesh or wanting flesh or not, it doesn't matter. That could just be a stereotype.
Well, I definitely don't see it ever happening, but I will say the government actually has a plan for if zombies ever come around.
I'd love to hear it. Next time.
Yeah, next time on The Uncoverers.
The Uncoverers.
Where we will look more into the topic of monsters in real life and how they are likely being covered up by this organization that I have been looking into.
What he said.
Yeah, I believe that they are called the Devilish Measures, the Monster Helpers.
Whatever they may be. Anyways, yes. Next time on
The Uncoverers.
The Uncoverers.
Where we both will definitely both be the same people.
Yes.
And not doppelgangers.
We bid you adieu.
Adieu. Yeah.
Signing off.
Bye.